finish there, we will head to the boat again and we will go for whale watching.
Do you believe in elves and trolls?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. This is there are too many things happening here, so it's hard to deny all these things.
welcomes you to a show about the Icelandic coast.
My name is Auðbjörn Kristinsson. Our farm are around 120 hectares and we have 150 horses and we are doing all in the horse here in the farm. We are breeding horses, they are growing up here and we are training them and we are export horse to other countries and we are show horses. and we are doing take a tourist on horse trip, so we are doing all in the horsemen here. I sold for 30 years. I sold horse to ex-wife Kelvin Costner, and they were for 30 years. So I was selling horse to USA very long time.
And now if I would buy this one, it would cost...
around 1 million Icelandic.
Pappi sjálfur sat þar oft við sagnalestur, fróttur kvæða þótti mestur, þegar skemmti nætur gestur. Okkur bræðrum miðja gafst sem öðrum þjónum, löngum mamma laut af prjónum, lagði mamma hönd að skónum. Það sem brest í brjósti mínu bærast kunni, drakk ég alltaf einum runni, iðju ríku baðstofunni.
Hello, my name is Stígur Berg. I am from Ísafjörður in the Westfjords of Iceland. I have been a resident here since I was born. Born and raised here in these lands, Hotstrandir and Ísafjörður. Been a fisherman and been fishing outside of the Westfjords and in the bays here. I've been coming with tourists here for 19 years. I started coming to this area when I was 1 year old, not even 1 year old. And this is where I like it the best, here out on the seas or in this land. Here it is very good to live and be. There is almost everywhere you can find a place to be quiet with yourselves, even if it's out on the ocean or here ashore. This nature, you have to be here to realize what it's like, to get the enjoyment out of it.
And this once was a village with up to 88 inhabitants. How come that such a beautiful place was deserted?
Well, this is wonderful place to be in the summertime, but the winter here is very hard. So for the people that lived here, it was a harsh environment, both for the people and the animals that they were farming in this area. So to get here, to get from here, to live the life here, everything was hard, and that is the main reason they left. Of course, we are only about 20 nautical miles from the Arctic Circle, so we are almost at the end of the world here.
Yeah. And when it comes to whale watching, which whales are here?
In this fjord where we go to whale watching, we mostly have humpback whales, and they just started showing up like 12, 13 years ago. Every now and then we see a minke whale, and every now and then we get a group of orcas, but they tend to stay very short and go again. And in April of this year we had the first sighting that is known of a blue whale here in the fjord. So we think that we have lots of food for the whales in the fjord, and they are always coming, more and more species and more whales. And then we of course have harbor porpoises, white-beaked dolphins, and every now and then pilot whales.
And do tourists who go with you always have a sighting, or are there sometimes tourists where there are no whales at all?
Well, of course it's nature, so we never know. We cannot guarantee it, but so far, for the year of 2023, we have a 100% record for whale watching. So, but last year it was 99 point something. There was one tour we did not see, but that was very early in the season. So yeah, we never know, but we are pretty certain that we will see whales today at least.
Very good. And the last question: in Reykjavik, I saw in some restaurants Icelandic menus serving minke whale. Is that legal? Is that?
Yeah. You can buy minke whale meat in some restaurants. I thought it was over, but because they are not hunting the minke whale anymore. About 10 years ago, it was a big thing in Iceland. All the Icelanders, they were barbecuing minke whale. Yeah. But thankfully that has stopped. So yeah, they are not hunting the minke whale anymore. They started hunting the fin whale. Hopefully they will stop that as well. But yeah, I thought it was out of the tables. But yeah, it's nothing special. You know, it's just meat. So why bother with hunting the whales? Everybody is trying to reduce meat eating, so why add this on top of everything?
Icelandic cod tastes much better, doesn't it?
Yes, cod, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Rolfur Vagnsson, son of Vagn Rolfsson. My father was born here in Hesteyri in 1938, and at the age of 7 he lost his father on sea. And he moved then to Bolungarvík and founded his family, and he used to bring us, the family, to Hesteyri. We were 7 kids, so we spent a lot of our youth here. And after the place was abandoned in 1952, nothing happened here, like 20 years almost. And around 1970, he and his brother-in-law bought the old schoolhouse. And then we had kind of home here. And very much later, in 93, my mother bought this doctor's house, the old doctor's house, which was in really bad condition. It hadn't been used for 50 years or more. And so her dream was to start a small cafe in Hornstrandir. And it was really small at the beginning. She had in the first season like as many guests as we have now per day, actually. So on some days. So yeah, now I'm taking care of this house, and from beginning of May till now mid-September, and we are have accommodation for up to 16 people here, sleeping bag accommodation, and hikers like to come here and like walk, take like day hikes, or they walk around Hornstrandir for many days, and they start here, have a nice meal, or they end here to like enjoy the the evening before they leave with the boat to Iceland.
And how many people come here per season?
Per season, it has been a lot this summer. I guess it's like only from cruise ships, like guests from cruise ships which come to Ísafjörður, and then they come to here with smaller boats. Yeah, 2,500 or 3,000 in total for the whole season. And I am not sure, maybe 1,000 hikers, like people who are with backpacks and with tent and sleeping bag, and they go for hiking.
And when you leave here tomorrow, what will you do during winter? Will you miss it?
I will miss it a lot. It's actually, it's already in my mind to start again next May. Actually, I don't live in Iceland in the winter. I went to Germany to study music back old days, so I got like stuck there, like with family and so. And now I go to Germany, like after 2 weeks or so. I worked there as a recording producer for jazz and classical music. So this is my profession in the winter. So I'm just lucky because I'm like a freelancer. I always been, so I can say goodbye, guys. I'll be back in September.
So do you play jazz sometimes here? And
here, not so much.
No.
I play sometimes. I studied classical accordion, so I use this sometimes to play for guests and so. And sometimes I leave the place here for 1 or 2 days to play small concerts here and there in Iceland. So. Yeah.
And now, the silly question at the end, do you believe in elves and trolls?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. This is, there are too many things happening here, so it's hard to deny all these things.
But you have not encountered any so far?
No, there are just these typical stories, people starting to do something. For example, when this house was built, there's a basement under the house, and they needed a lot of flat stones to build up the frame for the basement. And the older man, he said, don't take it from up there, with like this elf hill above the village. Don't go there. They went there, and immediately someone broke his arm, and so they thought, yeah, we stop. Okay. There are so many things like that in Iceland.
Thanks for watching this movie. I do hope you will follow us on many other extraordinary in bed with luxury journeys to amazing hotels, cruises and trains all around the world. Do not miss our next episode. Simply click on the subscribe button and recommend us. See you soon, and don't forget, enjoy life. Yours, Charles Pennington.